Let's start with how to build your business on social media. Now, over the last several years, social media has totally redefined how we communicate. It's given us the ability to share, discover, and grow globally, instantaneously. We've joined in the social conversation too, and we encourage our reps to use these channels for team growth as well as retention. But with that said, it's very important you do it responsibly. We recommend the virtual barbecue approach. So, what is it? Simply put, it's a philosophy to live by when prospecting on social media. You see, people come to social media sites to get social. They're not there looking for what it is that you have to offer. They're there to post a status update, share stories with friends, look at pictures, watch a video with some kittens in it, and maybe play a little Farmville. And you have to respect that. So treat Facebook like you're having a backyard barbecue. When someone comes over to your house for a party during the summer, you welcome at the door, shake hands, maybe give them a little hug, go through some good introductions, and then you just have fun. Frisbee's out back, burgers are on the grill, cold drinks are in the cooler, hey, make yourself at home. Then you just mingle. You're not pitching your deal or running around asking people if they want to hear your offer. Be yourself. Answer questions, and when asked the money question, so what do? Casually fill them in and be gone. What you cannot do on social media is begin pitching your offer right out of the gate. What greeting do you think works better at a social gathering? Hey Bob, thanks for coming. Football's on in the living room, steaks are on the grill, and the cooler's in the kitchen. Have a good time, we'll catch up in a bit. Or, welcome Bob, come in, sit down. I have something you have to see. I have the most incredible business opportunity in the world that I think you are perfect for. Ready to make $1 million? Don't be that guy. We've all seen that guy on Facebook, right? Nobody likes that guy. Obviously, the first one is how you would greet someone socially. You make them feel comfortable, offer them some goodies, and when the question, what do? Comes up, you answer it, but no pitching. Something like, I have fun and make money, and then change the subject back to them. You want to make people curious, catch their attention. If they're really curious, suggest you get together for lunch or coffee this week, and you can talk more, because today, we're just hanging out in the backyard. Remember, social media is your very own virtual barbecue filled with highly qualified prospects. Implement this approach, and you'll be ahead of 95% of the people in the game. Another important item is income claims. Don't make them. In the States, that is an FTC issue, but it's also important all over the globe. In a nutshell, stay away from income claims when posting online. On to more fun subjects. Here's some good tips to get you started. We feel the best way is to start with 3 goals in mind. Number 1, build a large network. At the end of the day, this is a relationship business, so the larger network you have, with the most strong quality relationships you can develop, the more likely you are to win. Number 2, become a resource. Be a giver. Share great travel tips, fun or inspiring quotes, helpful articles, and more. Provide value to your network, and people listen to what you have to say. Hint, you can reuse our stuff. We're constantly sharing that kind of info on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. And number 3, be you. Let your personality shine through. Use good manners, say please and thank you, respect others, including the competition, and let people be drawn in by all the fun, freedom, and fulfillment they see in your pictures, videos, and activity. But remember, time management is critical. It's important you don't let social media consume you. There's no substitute for direct belly-to-belly interactions over coffee or at an event. So make sure all of your social media activity is focused, intentional, and it's done outside normal business hours. Create a schedule as to when you'll be active and stick to it. Set a timer if necessary and try to limit yourself to no more than 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night. Now, in closing, there are a couple things we want you to remember. First of all, social media is not the magic bullet to business growth. It is, however, a great tool that can and should be used to nurture relationships that can ultimately turn into business opportunities. In addition, it is a powerful way to stay connected with your team and keep them in the loop, which will help tremendously with team retention. Well, that does it for this orientation. Stay tuned for more videos on Social Media 101, and we'll see you online.